WSOT, the world's biggest trading competition, begins this season. Unleash your trading skills on 4 epic battlefields: Squad Showdown, Copy Trading Fest, Arena Raffle, and Buddy Rally. Conquer as a team or race solo and unlock an 8 million USDT prize pool. Win stellar Rolex watches and drive away in a Lamborghini. Gear up and lead your squad this season. Get in the game and score big with early bird rewards if you sign up within the first 72 hours. It's time to unleash your skills and dominate the official race for the ultimate victory. To participate, ensure 500 USDT worth of assets in your BYBIT account. Limited edition WSOT NFT awaits the first 5,000 successful new user registrations. Now it's time to choose your battlefield. First, the Derivative Squad Showdown. Lead or join a squad and become part of the action. Form a squad with 10 members and choose between public or private mode. As a squad member, select an open team or use an invitation code to join the excitement. Top 10 squads with the highest P&L claim 60% of the total prize pool. Top 150 individuals with the highest trading volume sees 20%. While the remaining 20% goes to the top 150 individuals with the highest profit in derivatives and options. Qualify for big rewards with a derivatives transaction volume of 30,000 USD or more. Winning squad leaders get 20% of troop rewards. Top 10 members share 30% and the rest is divided equally among qualifying squad members. Second, the Copy Trading Fest. Participate as a master trader or follower. If you haven't chosen a role yet, simply apply on the Copy Trading Fest page. Master traders will be ranked based on their followers' P&L. Followers will be ranked individually. Winners share up to 300,000 USDT. Third, the Arena Raffle. Complete daily tasks during the competition to enter the Arena Raffle. Win up to $1,000 in BTC tokens and exclusive WSOT NFTs. Lastly, the Buddy Rally. Get your friends to deposit $100 for 2 shots at winning up to 2,000 USDT. Watch your prizes soar as your friends trade with higher volumes. Trade with a squad and achieve a volume of $30,000 for a chance to win a Lambo or Rolex on our epic YouTube live stream. Hold on tight. Registered traders are already in the running for the Arena Raffle and Buddy Rally, putting you in the race to win sensational prizes. So, do you have what it takes? Level up with us and join WSOT now.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now mic working, but it's not my mic. Right? It's wrong mic. Test. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, we got it. Oh man, I just thought that we have to cancel the stream. It's okay, you can type messages. Yeah, I don't think that would have worked out very well. Hello everybody, welcome as you saw in the start of the intro. We are in the World Series of Trading very soon. It starts in 10 days, but registration ends in 18 days. So, you know, we need a little bit preparation for that. By the way, there are links below. You can join our club, the Fans Club. We only have 3 members right now. We need Mladen because our motto is, you know, we have Mladen and we don't actually have Mladen. So Mladen gotta join. So you're gonna see about that. Right now, Elon actually posted a tweet. Elon posted something special is coming. How it feels to spread this. He's trolling us. 24 minutes ago, Elon wrote something special is coming soon, and Doge pumped like crazy on the dollar. I was watching the pump. I actually even wrote in the chat. See here, I wrote it in chat like big pump, like 1 minute chart because of these leaks. You see here, 2 minutes ago, it actually happened. So Dogecoin pumped immediately as soon as Elon posted something, and that's what everybody's here, you know, looking at. But look at this troll, man, how it feels to spread misinformation. So he's just trolling us, guys. He's just trolling us. Nothing special is coming. He's just spreading misinformation. So there is that. I hope the background music is fine. Hope it's not too loud. But Dogecoin is up right now 4%. It was up more. It was like 7% or something like that. Let me see update. This thing pumped like 4.67%. The other thing that pumped on the Doge tweet, not this thing over here. This is actually just up. This is 10.56, and Baby Doge 56. Nah, Baby Doge didn't. I thought Baby Doge pumped at the same time, but I was looking at 4-hourly chart, so you know there's that. But Baby Doge is right now outside of this, you know, downtrend over here. You can see up here it's breaking towards upside. You know, I'm not shilling Baby Doge. Baby Doge is one of these, you know, shit coins and stuff like that, right? Meme coins, but it looks like it's breaking towards upside right now over here. So, you know, that might be something, you know, that might be something. Bitcoin is right now up 0.09%. It's going inside this, you know, consolidation pattern over here. So the big question is, are we gonna do the move, or are we just gonna, you know, continue up here towards upside? Big questions to be answered, guys. Big questions to be answered. How's everybody doing, chat? Chat. Doge pump to Elon feed. Yeah, that's my thoughts about that. Epic, yeah, boy. How you doing, buddy? What's up? Shots. Murimik, no sound. Jurgen, how you doing, man? Tausagi, it's okay. You can type message. Jurgen, yes. Bitcoin move is about to happen. I am a little bit unsure about that, but I do hope it does happen. We are having the full moons right now. In 3 days. In 3 days there is a full moon. So today is the 29th. Tomorrow is 30th. Then we have 31st on the Monday, and the 1st of August is on Tuesday. Pump. Up and down. But up or down? Yeah, that's the big question. Like over, where do we go up here, or where do we go do something like, you know, first down, then towards upside? I mean, it's still towards upside, all right. You know, the big question is, you know, how low down are we gonna go, or are we just gonna start pumping from over here? That's the only question. You know, we are not looking down here. We are not looking at any kind of dump. We are looking for the, you know, liquidity grab and then towards upside, or no liquidity grab and just towards upside. You know, but we are looking towards upside. There is nothing else. Doing great. Hope you've been well, man. Yeah, I've been well. It's okay. I don't see the falling wedge on your chart that people are talking about. I don't know what people are talking about. I haven't actually watched any kind of video, but you know, maybe they're talking about something like this over here, right? I also posted, you know, this falling wedge up here on chart that I said, you know, this might happen, but you know, whether this is a falling wedge or expanding musical instrument, if it's expanding musical instrument up here, this can already go towards upside right now. But you know, if it's falling wedge, we already hit this. But you know, these falling wedges up here tend to, you know, do this move up here, then break and then go towards upside. So this move towards downside is pretty legit. I mean, it can definitely happen. The big question is just whether we're gonna, you know, do the move down first and then towards upside, or are we just gonna do slight move down and towards upside, or just, you know, break this and just go to. It all depends on how much bullishness there is in the chart. So you know, we can definitely zoom into this part over here and then try to figure out, you know, this expanding musical instrument up here that it's already kind of failing up here, maybe some kind of consolidation up here. It looks like it might actually go down, but you know, this might take a while. This is a 4-hourly time frame, so you know, maybe in 2-3 days we're gonna, you know, see some kind of dump. Right now we are just consolidating up here. So whether there is any kind of trade to be taken on other altcoins or not, that kind of depends. That kind of depends, you know. But I'm guessing people are talking about this full image because there is nothing else up here on the chart. What we had over here right now is, you know, big pump up here. We get exhaustion pattern towards upside. It broke towards downside, but it's not, you know, instantly dumping down. There is no bar pattern up here. Yeah, I don't know how many people are familiar with the bar pattern, but you know, bar pattern. You know how Bart looks like, and he smokes a cigar, of course. You know how Bart looks like, and there is no bar pattern up here. You know, this move down here did not happen, which is actually very good. The fact that we are just consolidating up here at the top and then move a little bit, you know, towards downside. You know, can we see another move down up here? I mean, definitely can. We're definitely looking at this move towards downside up here. The big question is what's going to happen over here. So zoom in a little bit up here. 30-minute chart. Let's go to 1 hour. I don't like 30-minute chart for some reason. I think it's crap. I don't like 30-minute chart. So over here, what do we have over here actually? Down here at the bottom. I mean, there is some kind of support level up here. There was some kind of move towards upside up here. Right? And right now there is some kind of move towards downside. You can see up here this move up here. Maybe something like this up here. Depends. How many touches can we get up here? This doesn't seem, yeah, maybe something like this over here. But yeah, in this area up here, right? In this area up here, you know, we're just consolidating up here. So we don't have any breakout of the up or down. We have nothing right now. So, you know, are you ready for the full? What? I don't get that one. Bull and F. I don't get that F one. You know, I don't get that F. That does look nice. But the question is what we're gonna long, what we're gonna short. What altcoins do look good and what altcoins don't look good, right? There is a World Series of Trading, guys. If you have a BYBIT account, you can just join our team. You can just join our team, but you know, we need to look at, you know, a little bit on altcoins and what's going to happen and what we're going to do, because we are still expecting that the moons are going to play out. We are still expecting the moons to play out up here. We are still expecting a big move towards the upside. And I think it starts like 7th of August up here until the 27th of August. So over here. So this part up here, that's the World Series of Trading. And of course, everything's going to go up. So there will be insane gains because everybody's just going to long stuff, right? We are also just going to long stuff. That's exactly on the full moons up here. And everybody's just going to long stuff like crazy. And everything is going to go towards upside. So there will be insane gains. And I think it's going to be a lot harder to do well in this BYBIT, you know, World Series of Trading season, because everybody's gonna be doing so well. Because people, when stuff goes towards the upside, everybody does well, because you know everybody wants to long. It's when stuff goes towards the downside, and you have some kind of, you know, World Series of Trading season that a lot of people cannot do well because, you know, the price just goes towards the upside, downside. Opinion about LTC chart, you can check that out. So we gotta figure out, you know, so mostly we're just gonna long stuff. And let's check out LTC for whatever reason. I don't know. Let me see what LTC is doing. I got some kind of lines up here. I haven't been looking at this for a very long time. Wow, LTC has actually performed well. So from the bottom towards the top up here, it did a 185%. So this was actually better buy than Bitcoin. Bitcoin didn't do 185% towards the upside. So, you know, buying LTC down at the bottom, on the wick on the bottom down, but buying Litecoin, you know, did 185% towards the upside. Right now it is up 126%, while Bitcoin from the bottom, and let's say very bottom up here towards top, only did 100%. So Litecoin actually outperformed Bitcoin. Let's see, LTC, BTC, Litecoin, Bitcoin. May, August, July, somewhere up here, yeah. So it did outperform, but it outperformed it only in a little part up here. Every, you know, the rest up here, you know, Bitcoin has been outperforming the rest up here. You know, this move up here, Litecoin outperformed Bitcoin, and after that, Bitcoin actually outperformed Litecoin. But it started up, you know, Litecoin started up here, you know, started outperforming Bitcoin and exploded up here, and then it went down while Bitcoin continued. But you know, overall, it is up more than Bitcoin. It is up more than Bitcoin. So How does this look? Well, it looks like some kind of rising move towards the upside. It did break some kind of lines up here. Of course, Litecoin has this very nice wick up here. So it's either you know, this up here looks like it broke over here. So we got this up here as well. So everything up here broken. That's very nice. But you know, what's happening next up here right now? That's the big question. Let's draw a channel up here. I mean, it could be some kind of bottom down here. You can see these channels up here where it started rising up and, you know, tried to hold up, broke that, went down to the bottom up here. So it is support line, but it's a trend support line up here towards the upside. So it is holding some kind of bottom, you know. Whether this is enough for it to, yeah. And there is also a triangle up here. There is also a triangle up here, give or take. Where is this triangle? Maybe something like this up here. Looks like might be something like this over here. And then bottom should go something up here, give or take. Yeah, this looks nice. So it looks like it went inside this you know, very steep move towards the upside. Right now it's consolidating up here, tried to break up, failed that, went down. Right now it's on the support level, so taking this on the support level. Big question is whether this support level is going to hold or not, right? Big question is whether this support is going to hold or not. But if Bitcoin goes up, it does look like it's ready to go though. Let me see some kind of indicators up here at 50 levels, nothing special happening. Monthly up here, getting a little bit moved down. It looks like it might do, you know, bearish engulfing candle, but what are the moving averages? It hit the 1020, I don't know if you can see it up here. Let me just clean up everything. It hit exactly 1020 moving average on the dollar down here on the pullback. So, you know, it might be on the bottom. It looks good. Bull and full moon. Oh yeah, Quant went up today. What is Quant? Quant Tether, Qcoin, Quant. Yeah, it did go up a little bit. I don't know how much is this, from $100 to $107, 10%. Yeah, it did go up a little bit, but it's still not out of the trend. Is it out of the trend up here? The trend is your friend, you know. It looks like it's breaking out of the trend. This actually looked very, very good for Quant right now. The fact that this, you know, small move up here, you know, it's helping it, you know, go towards the upside. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at, you know, random coins and look at if there is something. First, we're gonna start with Phantom, because Phantom I actually like a lot. Although I do think that, you know, Phantom needs to do double bottom down here before it actually goes towards the upside. So I'm gonna move everything up here. Let me show you that, you know, Phantom does indeed look nice. There is this line up here, and then there is this line up here. I think Lana drew something like this up here. I don't know. It looks like, you know, it might be some kind of bottom down there. This line is definitely legit though. So if you take this line and, you know, double it down on the bottom side, now, how are we gonna do this? We're just gonna draw a channel up here. Yeah, it does seem to be, you know, the very nice support. Broke the support, trying to get up to support. I think it might do another move down over here and create some kind of double bottom, because over here it's just, you know, right now it's curving a little bit. I think it needs to, you know, break the trend over here towards the upside. So if you see this on the small time frames up here, this looks actually like explosive, you know, shoe pattern up here. Went down, right back up. Right now it's curving up here, and we are expecting this, you know, to go towards upside. I mean, it definitely can go up here, so it does look very nice. I'm already in long position of Phantom at 0.24. 0.24. Yeah, that's nice, man. These are the, you know, these are the very nice levels. 0.24 up here. That's very nice. I mean, I've been looking at Phantom right now, and I think this actually has very potential to actually, you know, just go over here, because this last part over here, this last part, you can see up here how it was holding the support level, broke that, went down, and then immediately came back above the line. And right now it's, you know, hugging this 10 moving average over here. You can see how it's hugging the 10 moving average. And often, I explained before that, you know, when you have something like this, you know, this big move down, and then you have a, you know, big recovery, V-shaped pattern recovery, then you do this curvature up here at on some kind of moving average, because there are some kind of moving averages that go something like this, right? And then you do this curvature up here. This is oftentimes a move that actually explodes towards the upside. So this can definitely explode something to something like 50 moving average up here. That would be right now something like 7.6% up here. But the down risk is like 686, right? So but I'm a little bit unsure about that. And if you just look for where it might actually get us wrecked, that's 1% up here towards downside. I mean, that could be also some kind of stop loss just there, because this part up here is very, very interesting as well. So this is 12 hours. Let's zoom in a little bit up here and see what's happening up here in just this part over here. I'm just taking the biggest, this trend up here got broken. So it went down over here. We started going towards the upside, rising wedge up here. This is actually bullish. The fact that it didn't come all the way down here, it's actually bullish, but it did break the trend. Maybe something like this over here. Trying to get as many touches as we can. Might be some kind of consolidation pattern up here. Big fast move, extortion pattern, rose up, right back up there, consolidating right now over here. So big question. Right now it is on the bottom of the triangle, so we could actually long this over here right now. And if it goes down, then we exit the trade down here, right? How much loss is that? 0.56, right? 0.56. I'm the second, like, come on, peoples, it's free. Bullish or bearish? I'm bullish. I've been bullish for a long time. It's time to something happen with my bullishness, I've been bullish so long, I cannot even count. So long I've been bullish. It's been a while. It's been a while. So this could definitely be a trade up here somewhere, right? Which account are we gonna use for this? Yeah, we can just $300. Okay, we got $300 on this account. We can go to Phantom up here. I'm gonna do 10x on a long Phantom, but maybe, just maybe, we're gonna wait for a pullback, right? But there was already pullback up here. There was already pullback, right? Maybe it's doing the cup and handle pattern where it goes, explodes up here towards the upside, explodes towards the upside, and pulls back up here, and it goes towards the upside. This looks like a very classic cup and handle pattern. Now, why do I say classic cup and handle pattern? You'll see these moving averages. Let me just remove this a little bit up here. You see these moving averages, these 10, 20 moving averages. Hide. Why is there no highlight one up here? Okay, you see these moving averages, 10, 20 moving averages. The price goes something like this. It goes below it, goes down, then it climbs on top of it and goes towards the upside. This is a very classical cup and handle pattern. And you can see up here, it goes down, gets pushed down, goes up here. Right now it's climbing on the 10, 20 moving averages, then explodes towards the upside and pulls back, and then goes up, right? The pullback up here is only to get back on the moving averages and then explode towards the upside, right? So right now we are not actually on the bottom of the curve. If this just goes towards downside over here, that might be a little bit problem, because this cup and handle pattern is not actually cup and handle pattern until it actually do this move up here. Then there is a move down here, but this explosive move up here, happens at the end of the rally. Right now you're coming to this, top up here, and then it does this move and then pulls back and then goes. If Phantom breaks down, I'm looking to add more to my around 2,365. That is the golden pocket. Yeah, so if it goes down, like if I buy just over here right now, we are looking at 63, like 6% loss on $200. That's not much. So we're looking at 6% loss if he pulls back. But where is the stop loss, right? The question is, where is the stop loss? And there are definitely lines up here. So the stop loss should go all the way down here to 1%, 10%. Are we willing to lose 10% on a $300 long? I think we are. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna There we go. It's pulling back a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. No way. No way what? I don't know about that, but you know. And when it comes to adding the positions and you know, entering the trade, we want to get in as far down on the support as we can. I mean, technically it's down here, but this looks okay-ish. This looks like some kind of double top up here. Let me just invert it up here a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's redo the lines. No, I think it's good. I mean, I might be crazy, but you know, I think it's good. Why is there only 70 people watching this legend? Moika! The legend is not a legend until we win the World Series of Trading, guys. We're gonna win it. I don't know. Probably not. But you know, we're gonna try to win it. And you gotta always try. I mean, if you don't try in life, like what are we even doing? If you're trying to run a marathon, if you're not thinking I'm gonna win the marathon, like what you even doing? No, you know, the goal is just to finish the marathon. You're gonna finish the marathon, you know, either way. At least, you know, try to win the marathon. I'm gonna get in top 10. No. If you focus on the winning, there is good chance to be in top 10. If you focus on the top 10, there is 0% chance to win. But you know, you might end in top 50, right? If you focus on top 50, you might end, you know, there is no way you're gonna be top 10, right? So you gotta focus on winning the champion, and then just maybe you're gonna end in top 10, right? But you gotta, you know, higher goals. And I know a lot of people, you know, from the chat, not a lot of people. I don't know how many people from the chat did actually, you know, along the Phantom. Okay, Mladen is in. No, this is Claudio, he's in. What entry? 2574. 2574. 25. He entered up here, man. That's a long time ago. Let me see one minute chart. It's very. Let's see. Phantom USDT BYBIT, because BYBIT has more data. Nah. Phantom USDT Max. Maybe it's on Max. Maybe there is more data. BitChat. Nah. Phantom USDT OKX. Nah. Phantom. Where is Phantom traded, guys? Where is Max T? Nah. 5-minute chart. So 30 seconds for the 15-minute chart, but a swing towards upside doesn't look good. There is good chance it's gonna break down over here. The volume is just low, entire move. We're gonna wait a little bit, maybe. But this doji down here, 50 minutes doji up here, this is actually very bullish. I think I wanna go low. I'm gonna wait until it starts. I'm gonna wait. So 50 minutes chart closed, 5-minute chart closed. Close down below down here. 1-minute chart is still getting pushed down. You can see up here it's getting pushed down a little bit. 1 hourly up here is hitting this 20 moving average. 1 hourly closing in 15 minutes. 4 hourly hitting this 10 moving average up here. 6 hours. It's kind of sketchy, but you know, it went up here, pull back up here. Two pullbacks. KNC TLI. What is KNC? KNC USDT. Oftentimes when people tell me to, you know, Carbonite, to check out some coin, it's usually because the coin pumped like 2000%. Let's see on the daily. Yeah. So in the last 2 days it went up 30%. So you can see. People always ask me to check out coins because they are pumping. which is totally understandable, which is very, very nice. So this downtrend up here, let me do it like this up here. Let me put the middle up here. Yeah, it's at resistance right now. It's at resistance right now. So it's not outside this triangle, because you can see how nice this bottom is. You can see a nice midline up here. The midline is very, very nice. Fake out up here, and you look here. It is doing the exact thing that Phantom is doing right now. There is move up here, big move up here, and does this move up here on the side. Let me zoom in, but this on the weekly time frame, you know. So there is that. It's not exactly the same, but you know, it's a little bit same. It's a little bit different, but same. A little bit different, but same. It looks kind of bullish. It looks kind of bullish. So it all depends what's gonna happen next. But see, it's in the triangle. It's in the triangle. It's in the triangle. It's in the triangle. So maybe soon, but you know, it's in the triangle. Mladen is in the chat. Mladen, you gotta join. You gotta join. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? I don't know where the thing is. Doesn't matter. If Mladen doesn't join in this session, our TF fans club on BYBIT, I'm gonna be disappointed. Submarket. How you doing, man? There is link down below, man. There is link down below. So let's go back to 15-minute chart of here. Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, it is on the support, so we can just buy it. Yeah, let's do it. Because we already calculated, we did all the necessary calculations. So there is that. Okay. We are positioned on Phantom. So that's nice. There we go, position of Phantom. 300 bucks, long position. Of course, we're gonna dump now. So, doesn't matter. It does matter, but what does matter more, it's what we're gonna do, you know, for the rest of the, you know, I think I saw Algo was actually doing well. Yeah, Algo also has this bottom down here. Algo has also this bottom down here where it goes right now consolidating up here. The big question is it going to go into the liquidity box down before it goes towards the upside? God damn, now I need to close my Phantom loan. Sorry guys, sorry. This also looks very good. You know, oftentimes people are going near in buy zone. Yeah, I think they are in buy zone. Oftentimes when we look at the charts, guys, when we look at a chart that goes towards downside, we don't fail to see patterns because we are so you know, used to looking at the charts when they're going towards upside. So oftentimes it does help changing the, you know, view and see, you know, if something looks good or not, right? And over here, this is December 21st, right? So this went towards upside up here, give or take. Then it started, you know, going sideways up here somewhere. I don't know, is this broken? Maybe something like this up here, right? Then they did this, you know, expanding musical instrument up here at the top. Did this expanding musical instrument at the top right now. This still pushing towards the upside. You can see up here there was a huge amount of, you know, buying up here. There was a huge amount of buying up here, but the price did not go, did not go up. Still getting pushed down. And right now there is this trend line over here. Something like this. I don't know, is this the rising wedge? I mean, you can write, if you put like this, it doesn't look like that, but you know, put something like this up here. It all depends where the bottom, you know, maybe it's up here. I mean, this could definitely be right, both towards upside. Now, can it go towards upside? I mean, it can, but it doesn't have this, you know, classical topping out pattern. Let me just remove the moving averages for a second up here. And see this. say that it is break towards upside up here. So only 2 touches up here. How many touches do we have up here? Maybe it's going some kind of rising wedge up here towards upside. This is a big fast move with exhaustion pattern up here. And this needs to drop down, right? This needs to drop down. The big question is how much is gonna go. Oh, technically this needs to go up, right? So it might be this, you know, expanding musical instrument up here somewhere, right? Something like this, right? The big question is this musical instrument up here. Is it gonna go do the move down here? Are we gonna see my long is 24.43? 24.43. Yeah, a little bit below mine. That's nice. I'll go near in buy zone. So this is algo right now. You can see up here that it has this, you know, falling wedge after a big fast move towards the downside. This July, technically there is not, it's not a fast and big move. I mean, this is, you know, this has been going on for almost a year right now. Technically a year, because this July, this is June, this is 1 year falling wedge. Right? This is 1 year falling wedge. So there you go. This 1 year falling wedge. Maybe this 1 year falling wedge will soon start breaking towards the upside, because it already did the double bottom down here, right? It already did the double bottom. If you zoom in very nicely up here, you can see that the close is this close over here is lower than this close. I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see this? This close is higher than this close, so this close is lower, and you can see the bullish, bullish divergence already, right? There's already bullish divergence on the chart, and right now we are back at the same place. We are back at the same place. It might be that we don't have the bullish divergence up here, but it might be also that it's doing this, you know, inverse bearish pattern. Let me see that, because there is a good chance that it can actually, you know, a lot of coins. I think a lot of coins might actually do this last move up before the supermoon kicks in the other direction. So that's really important to figure out whether that's going to happen. That's really important to figure out whether that's going to happen. It is close. I mean, it is on some kind of bottom. I mean, let's assume this is a bottom, right? I mean, you know, downtrend. Where is the downtrend? What is the down line up here? Something like this up here. Could we get a spring down here and bounce? Or even lower spring? Because if it starts breaking this towards downside, it just might be a spring that comes right back up again, right? How much loss is that? That's like 2.5% loss. XRP curving is not working. What? I gotta check that out. It's up here on Milan coins. Where are Milan coins? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this on. Not that one. Is this good? Yeah, this is good. No, this is wrong one. Where is the? Why is it like this? Full screen. There we go. What is this? Okay, that's the other one. Here we go. Full screen. Okay, so you can see the coins now, guys. You can see the coins. Can I change this a little bit and just pull down a little bit up here? No, it's 5 minute break. What is that? Monitor. Yeah, this one. Yeah, just pull like this down here. There we go, full screen. That's nice. But then you can not see the. Okay, that doesn't matter. We're gonna leave it like this. Now you can see the coins. Now we can talk about coins. So here we got Milano coins, Chili's, OP, Turbo. We don't talk about Turbo, UMA, and XRP. And today I said that it is kind of curving. It is still curving, man. It is still curving. But it is also breaking towards upside. Maybe it's gonna do this up here, move, and then go down. I don't know. Is it dump moon? Yeah, right now we are on dump moon, but the pump moon comes in 3 days, so there is that. Yeah, I mean the downtrend over here is broken. The same way when you had the uptrend over here, that broken down and went down. And this downtrend over here is broken. So right now what it has to do, maybe break something like this up here, right? So it is very close. Let's just remove the lines that we don't want to look at anymore. So this is broken, this is broken. This can be, you know, can it go down? I mean, technically it can. Falling wedge. I mean, seems legit though. Can we see another move down here into this area? Yeah, what are we gonna do? I discovered something, so I wanna do that up here. There we go. You can also use this one up here, right? But this one doesn't give anything. This is better, but if you use this one, is this better? I don't know, I like this one, I like the yellow ones. Let's go into small time frames. So move the volume up here for a second. Bottom of the range, so it's super pump moon. Yeah, it's a super pump moon. The super pump moon comes in 3 days. It does look like it might be this over here. Although this one is nice because of these stops up here. Maybe you wanna just adjust it a little bit up here. Something like this, give or take. Let's double it down. But down here there is line. There are always lines, guys. There is always lines. This one is broken. This one is not broken. This is broken. This is bouncing. Let's go to 4 hourly. There are always lines. There's always a line somewhere, somehow. Maybe this is the line. I don't know. I don't know. What you think, Moana? Is this the line? Then we broke that. Let me see volume up here. There is no volume. Zero volume. Maybe it's a channel. What kind of crappy channel is this then? What can we do down here? Bottom, bottom, top. Seems legit. Double it up. EMX is ready. You think? Think EMX is ready? I don't know about that. We can check it out. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I'm a little bit unsure what XRP is gonna do. Let's pop the moving averages and see how the moving averages are. So fell below 10 moving average. Right now sitting on this 20 moving average. So if it wants to pump, it can pump. If it falls down, then we are looking at lower levels. Maybe this line is actually legit, because these two bottoms actually hit. Maybe it's gonna go down more. But upper line, like upper line doesn't confirm literally anything. Something like this. It's kind of shady. It's kind of shady business. We already knew that, you know, when you have some kind of nice patterns, that's easy to, you know, to figure out. But, you know, what's this over here? I don't get it. So this is going towards downside. This is going sideways. This is going up. Big move, exhaustion pattern, pull back down, consolidation up here. Why is this consolidation up here? It's trying to figure out whether this is support. It went below the support level. You can see up here on the first pullback towards downside. This is on the daily time frame. We went below the support, tried to get up below it, failed that. Right now we are trying to get up above that support again, but there is no pattern. 3-day, 2-day time frame up here. Let's see weekly. Let's go to weekly time frame. Yeah, weekly is a little bit overextended, right? Weekly could definitely, you know, use a more consolidation before the next move. I mean, technically, if you just want to go, it can go, but that's some crazy stuff. XRP is broken out on 6 hour. I think T is going to pump. You think? I don't wanna look at T. I don't wanna look at T. I don't wanna look at T. T is you know, sketchy. Let's see up here 2-day time. I mean it is a little bit extended from the moving average. So the only thing I can hope for right now is consolidation, right? It is at some kind of resistance as well. I don't know. Let me go to the monthly time frame. Monthly is always, you know, good indication of, you know, what's gonna happen next. But this move up here, yeah. So this was the first move, right? The second move was down here, and the third move up here. It did break towards the upside, though. It is bullish. I cannot say it's not bullish, right? It is hugely bullish. But the problem is right now, you know, when we're looking at this over here right now, is, you know, it's gonna pull back more. That's the whole trick, right? Figuring out whether we do see this move down here to some kind of 50 moving average over here, right? That's what we want to know. That's the whole trick. If you can figure that out, you're good to go, right? So if you look at just these lines over here without any kind of moving averages on the chart, what am I pressing up here? You know, this is the channel. This is gonna go down to channel. Now the channel down here, it goes down to the 50 moving average, right? Where is the 50 moving average? That's the 50 moving average. So if this continues up here and, you know, it falls back down, it sees 50 moving average, it hits the support level, and then, you know, it goes towards the upside, right? Maybe it does, you know, first move down and then towards the downside. Then you have this very nice trend over here. Ooh, trend. This looks broken. I can't figure it out. On daily, then look on small time frame. Draw daily line, it's broken out, and retest on 2 hourly. So this is 6 hourly. What has broken actually out on the line up here? So this downtrend up here is definitely broken, right? We had a downtrend over here. This is 100% broken. The big question is up here, is this next downtrend broken, right? So this one and this one up here, and I won't say it's broken, because this looks legit, right? I mean, this looks like, you know, this over here is very nice top, and there is the very nice support levels up here. There is a retest up here after we broke that, went down, tap, and still going up. So I won't say it is broken. I won't say it's broken yet. It is close though. It is close though, but I won't say it's broken. And let's just put it like this up here. I'm just saying right now that this is just consolidating up here. And, you know, it is very close to either going towards downside or towards upside. But, you know, like I said previously, this looks like it's curving a little bit. But I don't know. I might be wrong. But I wouldn't be long in this just right now. The biggest reason I wouldn't be long in it because, you know, we are extended on the weekly time frame. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna go up, but, you know, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't know. This one is tough one. Draw line from weeks on daily. Then it has on 2 hour time frame. Weeks on daily. This is daily. Weeks on daily, and right now we got 2 hourly. I don't have 2 hourly, so I need to do it like this over here. We are on 2 hourly. I mean, yeah, the bigger downtrend, the bigger consolidation pattern does look like it's broken out. Maybe, if you use this one up here, but I'm a little bit unsure about that. I want to use something like this over here. Then, sorry, I want to use my channel something like this. Can I not draw correctly? I want to use my channel something like this over here. It looks, I mean, if this is the channel, if this is the flag, then it's at the bottom of the flag, right? Kind of has this, you know, curvature up here that might actually be a little bit bullish. This is 2 hour. Let's see 4 hourly time frame. It does look nice. 4 hourly time frame. Let's just go and see what's happening up here in the last part up here. Nah, even this last part up here, look at this very nice wicks up here, and this a fake out up here. And even this last part came to the resistance, tried to go up, and right now it's pulling back. It cannot even break the. Nah, I think it has a little bit, you know, move towards downside to come. I think this is legit, you know, legit TI on XRP, and I'm a little bit unsure about it. Can't see pumping now till a double bottom forming on the weekly, but I'll be shorting at signs of exhaustion of bulls. Do not short the supermoons. I don't know if you guys know, but you gotta be crazy to short the supermoons. Can't see, and supermoons are coming, and you gotta be crazy to short the supermoons. Now this does indeed, in fact, does look like, you know, parabolic move towards the upside. You know, this in fact does look. I mean, it's only first phase, but you know, you can draw. You can take this line up here. Can you take the line to the top up here? Oh, look at that failure, man! Oh, look at that line. Look at that top. Look at it on the dollar. That top. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh man, that's ugly. Oh, somebody's gonna get wrecked. Oh, look at that. See up here a rejection. He tried to break this midline, you know, one time, two times, pulled back, broke it. Right now going into the secondary line. So I think it needs to get consolidate up here. I could be wrong. It can just break up or down. Yeah, but this is daily time frame. This is daily time frame up here. And the downtrend over here is pretty much broken, right? So this is the first downtrend up here, give or take. Let's say it's over here. You can see up here. You can see this curvature, very nice. Broke that, retest that. Going towards the upside right now, but it needs to break this bigger move up here. So when something is a channel, it can actually take a very long time to get a channel. I mean, if it's very bullish, it can just go, right? But oftentimes these stuff can, buy support, sell resistance kind of stuff, right? And people who bought the bottom down here, right? They are definitely right now taking profits. How much is that from the bottom towards the top? That's 50%. So there are definitely traders right now, you know, taking profits up here. You can see up here that the volume on this last candle is not as much as previous candle up here. Let's go into small time frames up here. You can see up here it's coming up to the top up here, and right now it needs to break the top up here, right? But the volume is going down. So if it manages to do this up here, it might actually go pretty high. But if it fails there, then you're looking, you know, to pullbacks and stuff like that, right? But I'm not really interested in KNC because KNC has some kind of resistance. What we are interested in is coins that are actually on the bottom, right? How is our Phantom doing right now? Let's go to the 50-minute chart. I mean, we still haven't, you know, failed that much. So, you know, we still haven't broken the resistance up here at the top. So, you know, our long position is not actually doing that bad, but it's not doing that you know, good too. So, you know, nothing is happening. So it might take a little while. AMP is rock bottom. Take a look. AMP. There are definitely coins that are rock bottom, but you know, you kind of don't want to take the coins that are rock bottom. Let's go to weekly time frame up here. Yeah, like this chart is just ugly, literally the ugly, one heck of an ugly chart. This is like, you know, turbo. And the reason we are talking about AMP right now is because of this volume up here. Look how much volume there is, and the price moved. How much did price moved on the weekly time frame up here? From the bottom towards the top, did 50%. All of this up here, and it moves 50%. Let's squeeze this a little bit up here. Let's see if there is any divergence up here. We don't. What I press up here? There is, yeah, there's huge divergence on the monthly time frame. Let's go weekly. I mean, it could be that though. It's still consolidating though. My favorite coin is Casta. Ooh, Casta did do well. But there is a lot of these coins that did this, you know, huge moves down, and right now doing this part up here. Is this accumulation zone? It kind of depends, but you know, we have Bitcoin right now that we are expecting Bitcoin to go to the moon, you know, super moon, and I think it's only a matter of time because before altcoins do that, because altcoins have been bleeding down, you know, pretty much since February up here. You know, everybody had this big move since January. So you have this big move and then you have this big move down, and right now we're coming into this accumulation zone again, right? So if this accumulation zone, you know, if it's gonna play out, you know, things might actually play out very nicely. So this thing up here is gonna do another 200% towards the upside. It might do that. I have Casta here somewhere. There's Casta. Casta is down 3.5%, but you know, I was actually shorting Casta. I think I was shorting Casta, or tried shorting Casta. Up here at the top, yeah. And when it was going up here, I was actually want to short Casta up here at the top, and that seemed to be pretty decent because this trend over here actually broke. Failed to go up here, consolidating right now. It's right now even breaking this trend. So Casta is right now curving towards the downside. There's also a line up here that might actually bounce up here and do a nice move towards the upside. Or that might actually happen because this line up here, sorry, this line up here actually got broken, right? So this is broken, right? But there's always a but. This is broken as well. Is there something that's not broken? This line is not broken. Oftentimes you will see these big moves up here before going towards downside. You get out the liquidity out of these things, right? If you look at XLM, let's go to XLM. XLM did one of those moves. Where is it? XLM big move up here. Where was it? This is the move up here. So I was actually watching XLM. And I was shorting XLM on the way towards downside over here, and there was this big here was the shorting part, I think. Let's go to small time frames. Yeah, so XLM this big move up, then it continued up here, exhaustion pattern, pull back down, and when you get this pull back down here towards some kind of support level, you often look for, you know, people think that it's gonna go down, but it came down to support and it does this big move towards the upside. And I didn't catch this move, but it did this big move towards the upside where it gets, gets everybody out and then immediate move down. You can see up here it did a secondary move towards the upside, again trying to go up here, failed that, but right now it's just bleeding down. So it is on some kind of support level, but it does look very weak right now. It is still on the support level, but after this very big move towards upside, I think that, you know, XLM is going to continue dumping towards the downside. So a little bit unsure about, you know, longing XLM because there was huge pump on XLM, and I think XLM is going to follow XRP. And as we just saw, you know, I'm a little bit bearish on XRP, you know, short term. So there is that beautiful line. AMP's road pot. Oh, no strength. My favorite coin is Casta. Also Chile is not bad. I like you. Casta is also at 680 now. Don't come here with your Fibonacci, man. This is not a Fibonacci channel. You go out and you think about what you just said. Fibonacci. Algorand. Yeah, I like Algorand. Algorand, I think Algorand might have actually very nice bottom up here somewhere. And it is climbing slowly up here, which is actually okay-ish. And the moving average is still below the moving averages. Still below the moving average. So let me just, you know what I like to do? I'm gonna tell you a secret, guys. I like to remove all moving averages. I like to remove everything and make the chart clear. And then I'll zoom in up here. And then we'll go maybe to daily time frame, 4-hourly time frame. Depends on the time frame you are trading. Because what you wanna do is you want to buy bottom or bottom of something or top of something. So finding some kind of coins that already have a week on the weeks on the upside, or weeks on the downside, you know, you're in some kind of range. But finding a coin that has a week on the downside and then no weeks on the upside, or a week on the upside, no weeks on the downside, it's moving down and this is moving towards the upside. If you find some of these coins, that means that they are going into that zone where it might be on the bottom or top. So what we are looking for right now, this on the daily time frame. So we're gonna look on daily time frame. So we're gonna look at this candle up here. We're gonna go through coins. We're gonna look at this candle, and we're gonna try to find one candle that's either red or green without any wicks on one side, not all both sides, but only one side. EMX as a wick up. Okay, let's check EMX first. EMX. Yeah, but it has both wicks. We just want to find something that doesn't have any kind of wick. Okay, so we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you if you can find any coin that doesn't have wicks on one or other side. Take care. Rotate cheese. Thanks for stopping by, man. If you can find just one coin that doesn't have, that means that that coin is going into the support or into the resistance on something, right? So Cardano, it has. Let's just remove everything. Cardano has both wicks. Algo has both wicks. Atom, see here, Atom has almost no wicks. It is going up, right? So we can check out Atom right now. Atom has no wick, almost no wick on the top. So if you zoom up here, you'll see that it is going, right? So if it's going towards upside, that means that we can actually get it and, you know, we can short it or do something with the coin. So that's one way actually to, you know, instead of waiting for something to happen. No, I'm here, bro. But why did you say take care? Oh, I told you to, you know. AVX doesn't, AVX, I think I just saw AVX. Yeah, AVX has both wicks, man. How hard is to check out the daily time frame and look for wicks, man? But Cosmos doesn't have any wicks. And if you see up here, I've been looking at Cosmos before. Let me just zoom out a little bit up here. And let's remove everything up here. Okay, so Cosmos on the daily time frame doesn't have any wicks on the upside. I mean, it technically does have this, you know, tiny little wick, but that's because it's still going, right? So it's going towards the upside. So over here, what we had up here is a big move down, exhaustion pattern towards the downside. This looks like it's up here, then broke the resistance, and right now pulled back, and right now it's still going towards the upside. So this looks like it's going to continue going towards the upside. So it is not a good trade the way I see it, because it's still going towards the upside, right? It is hitting the resistance, but it is looking, you know, a little bit bullish, right? So let's see up here, where could we actually, if it's going to continue going towards the upside right now on the move, this should be the resistance right now. So this is the move, this is going right now towards the upside. There is no, that's like 3% up. Another interesting coin right now on KuCoin is Miria. Miria. I don't know what Miria, there is a lot of, you know, coins that can be interesting, but up here. That's a 3% move towards the upside if it continues going up. So it's not quite there yet though. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Do we have any kind of support levels up here? It's right now hitting up here. There is support, there's resistance. Resistance up here is pretty high at 938. Let's go back to the daily time frame. Wow, this looks on the dollar. I mean, this, if you don't short this, I don't know what you're doing with your life. $935. That could be actually a nice short. Because if you go to the weekly time frame, you'll see up here that this support level up here, it's exactly at 935, and over here on the 4-hourly time frame up here, if it does go up all the way up here to 935, so it's either, you know, we don't want to long this right now because it's already green, it's already at some kind of resistance. But if it does break up with some kind of speed up here to 935, this can actually be a very nice short position. So what are we gonna do up here? We're gonna put, you know, a little bit below down there, over here somewhere. We're gonna make that an alarm clock. There's an alarm clock. We got an alarm clock up here, and I'm gonna change this alarm clock a little bit because we're gonna save this. We're gonna see alarm going up, and we're gonna have alarm going down because I always, you know, forget, you know, whether I put alarm for going up or going down. So I'm gonna put up here an alarm. I'm gonna say this is going up, create, and obviously I'm gonna take this alarm and we're gonna save this alarm. Save during template as alarm going up, save, and we're also gonna have it going down. We're just gonna do it this, and then we're gonna alarm save drawing template alarm going down, save. Okay, so but this one we're gonna put that going up right now. Okay, so we got that. What did I use? Yeah, everything's good. Alarm going up. So if it comes up there, if it does big fast fat move towards the upside, it just might be that this might be a very good place to short. Just might be that, especially if it breaks up, you know, with some kind of volatility and try to, you know, go crazy up, and then we short that. Sounds good? To Mlana said take care. Oh, okay. Is Mlana going away? I need to go. I did not even see him go, man. Oh my god, Mladen. I missed you, man. It's okay, Milan is no longer here. I got a bit of media, like the project. And that's the problem. Don't fall in love with the projects. Just look at Turbo. Near doesn't have weeks. What time frame do you want to see, bro? Daily. Right now we are have been looking at daily time frames. Daily time frame. I mean, there is definitely some kind of time frame where, you know, some kind of, you know, coin doesn't have weeks, but near, I got to near here somewhere. Where is near? There is near. Yeah, near also is pumping right now. Near is also pumping, but it's pumping inside this, you know, this channel seems to be, you know, crap, so we're gonna remove that. but it seems that it's been pumping inside the rising wedge. So it is at resistance, so this is actually shorting opportunity, right? But let's see if there is any, let's see if there is anything right now up here. There is resistance. Let's put that on default, and there is a resistance also up here, and there is a resistance all the way up there. There is nothing up there. I mean, this is support level. So these two, but right over here there is nothing. Let's go to daily time frame. And over here you gotta go all the way up to something like, you know, 1422. So this one is too high up. So these are resistance level right now. If you look at up here, it looks like he wants to go up here, right? Into the resistance up here. It looks like he wants to take this rising wedge and break towards the upside. Stuff is bullish, guys. Stuff is bullish. It looks like he wants to do that. How much is this move towards upside right now? 3%. I think a lot of coins might actually do the pump right now. 2-3% up. How is Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin up 0.16%? Trying to go up. Damn. Mir is already up 1.7% for the day. You see up here it's trying to break this resistance as well. There is no weakness. So I've seen a lot of people, you know, watching rising. Oh, it's rising wedge is gonna go down. You forget about, you know, bullishness or weakness in the price, and this is the thing. It looks bullish, man. It doesn't show weakness. The pullbacks are not, you know, pullbacks are doing nothing, just slowly climbing up above the resistance. So I think there is a good chance for NIR to actually explode towards upside into the resistance levels. 144, 45, 46, 44, 45, 46 up here. I think there's a good chance to do that. I mean, it's not a big trade, but you know, the other options up here is, you know, doing a spring down. First of all, it can fall down, spring down, or you can just go up here. I think just go up here might actually be a very legit move up here, as it's already doesn't show any weakness for the spring or a failure. So, and these are major resistance level, and it's not that far away. It's only 3% up, 3-4% up. I got only a little bit, want to buy more. Media, what is media? Let me check media. I don't like, that's why you like media. I get it, man, I get it. I understand now, I get it. I see what you did there, man. I see. Why don't you tell me about coin that's on the bottom? Why don't you tell me about coin that I can actually buy? I cannot buy 35% pump, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's a good project, man. Look at that pump, man. You want me to buy this pump? What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? From the bottom towards up, 50%. Can it go higher? Of course it can go higher, but you know, you want me to buy 50% pump? What do you think I am? 50% pump you want me to buy, man? You should have told me about media down here. No, you want me to buy your pump. You want me to buy your bags. You want me to buy your bags. Exit liquidity. You want me to be your exit liquidity. It is, I bought the bottom. But why didn't you tell me, man? Why didn't you tell me? Of course, people are telling me about bottoms on some coins that never pump, like Turbo, which wasn't actually the bottom. No, we like Turbo. We're gonna keep Turbo. VXP pumped and dumped recently. There is a whole bunch of these coins that are pumping and dumping recently. Not recently, but they are pumping and dumping. Okay, let's look at a little bit more on the daily time frame up here. And it looks like everything has right now this week on the upside. Looks like everything is pumping a little bit. You can see up here. There is a little bit weekend up here. Anchor. Oh, that's a big try trying to break up here. Zero. Chili's, big wicks. Let me zoom in a little bit up here. Let me remove the moving area so you can see this nicer. So let's go dot. It's moving up. Phantom up here. I would like something with our right now everything looks like it might go up, so I would like Kaspa is down, but it has big wick though. Maybe Kaspa is gonna go do the move towards upside. If Kaspa does move towards upside, we're looking 25% move, right? But it's already, you know, showing weakness. But never underestimate bullishness. Never underestimate bullishness. Oh, this is a daily time frame, man. This is the first move. This is the second move. This over here is the third move. Maybe it's going parabolic already. Maybe it's going on this initial move, secondary move, third move, and then fourth move up here, right? I mean, that could definitely be the case. It did, you know, it did go very steep up here and broke down, but it could definitely be the case. It could definitely be the case that this is on the bottom. So the big question is what's happening up here. Big questions. Team fail. It is already big down. Right, let's go to small time frames. Let's pop some moving averages so we can see what's happening. Max has a longer chart of Kaspa. Yeah, but we are right now just interested in this last part, so we're not trying to, you know, long-term prediction of Kaspa where it's gonna end in 2025. So, you know, we're not doing that. We just want to know what's gonna happen on this move up here. And there are a couple of points. Like over here, the curvature are actually bearish. The fact that this actually did the move up here, this is bullish up here. It went down, pulled back up, did the same move up here, did the same. There is bullishness on the chart, so I don't think it's just gonna dump down. But it's not on the bottom though. It's not on the bottom. Unfortunately, it's not on the bottom. It is 3% away from the bottom. So, and there is no pattern up here that you can pick up. Like there is no double bottom, triple bottom, or anything like that. I mean, if it comes back down to these levels, you know, you know, it might be actually nice. So we're gonna say if it goes back down to the, you know, whatever down here towards downside, going down, I want to know about it. XRD, would you buy? Would I buy XRD? XRD. Let me see XRD. I think I have XRD here. XRD here. Radix. You're watching Ivan and Tech. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that you're watching the one guy in crypto space that is worth listening to. Don't listen what he buys, you know, because he's not a good trader. But he understands a lot of stuff, you know. He's spot buying, he's not trading. Remember that. Ivan and Tech is spot buying, he's not trading. Right? And there is a good, you know, chance for a bottom over here. And he's very bullish on XRD, so, you know, we are bullish on XRD. So it does look like it's on the bottom, right? So of course, Ivan on Tech is buying, but you know, he's buying bags. He's buying bags. The interesting part up here right now for us is this part over here, because we already know where the support is, where the resistance are, and right now what you can see up here, it is, you know, curving. It is curving because let me go to small time frames over here. It is curving. See the curvature up here. And it's just a matter of time before this actually pops down and then goes this move, right? Just a matter of time. I mean, can it go and wick down here again? I mean, definitely can, but you know, right now that's like 70-80% move. It is curving. It is curving like you know what. And it is at some kind of bottom though. It is on some kind of bottom, right? It is curving like, you know, oh, this actually looks good. Can you trade this on BYBIT? Is this BYBIT tradable? XRD, XRP, XRM. Nah, we cannot trade this on BYBIT. Oh, CoinCap. Let's check out a CoinCap. Maybe you can actually, you know, do something with. Hey, can you only spot buy this thing over here? XRD, Radix, markets, Qcoin, USDT, Bitfinex. Data. It's on Qcoin, Max. You can trade this on Max actually. I don't have a Max account. So, but Qcoin I do have. So, spot buy Qcoin, Radix, and it pumps. Right. Of course, if it's a shit coin, it's gonna do this move up here. If it's a shit coin, it's gonna do it. If it's a good coin, it's gonna, you know, bounce. So, good coins bounce, shit coins gonna do this. Thumbs up on Max, yeah. Vex pumped. Max is a long chart. Rune and R interesting too. Very cheap and both really great bull run. Remember what Mladen said? Remember what not Milan, Ivan Tech said. New coins, that's where the new coins, that's where the money is, right? Just bleeding still down. It can take a while. I think AR has actually a little better chart. No, it doesn't. A lot of these coins have these falling wedges, god damn it. And these falling wedges will eventually break up, and this is over here is bottom on anything, right? Are you gonna do another move down here and then bounce? Is everything just gonna, you know, start bouncing right now? Big questions, hard to answer. CRV. Why is this chart not? This is at least going. At least this is not going down here. I mean, down here there was. Oh, that's the. I see it. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I do see it. I don't know. Is this the one? Looks like the one. Yeah, it looks like the one. Then double it down here. Yeah, it does look legit though. Can we go all the way down to something like 0.42 on CRV? And there's another trend up here. Something like this. It is close though, it is close. But you know, need to figure out what's gonna do next. It's gonna go down up here. The trend is over here, it's not broken. Still on a downtrend up here. Trying to climb up, fail there. Try to climb up, failing that. Still pulling down. How, you know, it's not done with the downtrend. That's the thing. It's not even close down to the downtrend. Let's go to daily time frame up here. Let me see this a little bit nicer. Move the moving averages. No, we can. Okay, let's move on a little bit and see a little bit more coins up here. Just quickly, just to see, you know, what has, you know, is anything moving up here. Let me just look at these red coins. Oh, inch. Like, look at the bottom down here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 days sideways movement. Unfortunately, this weekly is creating this double top up here. And I still have alarm up here, but I don't know why. Because I didn't put this alarm going up or going down. I think I put it very recently up here. And I said, like, if it goes up here towards resistance, but it's not going to the resistance. I was thinking, like, if it, because it was breaking. I think I put it over here. I was thinking it might actually go up. But there is no retest up here. This looks like it already failed. I think it might actually go down. So I like inch, but it's hit this double top though. Hit the double top like you know what. Top. Maybe top up here, not top up here. Oh, maybe it's broken out. If it's broken out, is this legit, guys? Is this legit? Let's try to figure it out. Is this legit, guys? And right now we have a red candle on the support levels. Is this legit move? There are not many coins that do look. Okay, weekly, monthly time frame up here. Even monthly up here. Monthly is creating a doji. It might be topping out doji though. It might be topping out doji and then pulls back. You know. So it's a what's this called? Dragonfly doji. Dragonfly doji. And the volume up here kicked up, and right now volume is going down, but it's going down inside consolidation. I don't know. I like this move up here. But it's creating this, you know, head and shoulders pattern up here, right? And down. Scary, but peak times looks good. Maybe. Let's remove this one, and let's say this one up here. Then it's not out. Maybe it's at resistance. Maybe my line is a little bit over optimistic up here, right? This line is not broken. If it's somewhere up here, let's go to 2-week time frame up here. Let's go to monthly time frame. I mean, where would you draw the line on this thing over here? Something like this. It did break there was a huge support down there. There was huge support over here, and it bounced over above that, consolidated, pumping towards the upside, pulling back down. There is resistance over here, but that's not the problem. This one up here. This is a monthly time frame, right? Hit this level up here, which is actually important, right? But where the trend line goes? Bearish RSI divergence on each weekly. No, it's been consolidating uptrend. There, out there. Yeah, there was a bearish divergence up here. Yeah, there is bearish divergence. I can see it over here. You know, this goes towards upside, this goes towards downside a little bit. And let me just zoom in a little bit more on this part. Yeah, so this move up went up, this went down. This move went up, this went down. So it's consolidating. It might be the consolidation option though, but I think it needs to pull back a little bit more to actually know for a fact. It looks like it broke down. So it might go down a little bit more, down to something like, you know, 68. You can see up here after the first initial move, there was a lot of volume. And as soon as it hit up here, the volume just, you know, go down. It just consolidated, But it's hard to say what's gonna happen next. What's up, Decentraplane man? How you doing? It wicks up randomly and doesn't really wick down much. Ghost is interesting too. Okay, let's try to find one more coin. This looks interesting though. Caspa is down, but no wicks. Tron doesn't have wicks. Tron doesn't have wicks. Very slow mover. Let me see something else. Zach, XRD. That's Radix, but you know, we can trade it. Pulse chain. Nothing up there. Seller LRC. Let me just zoom in. LRC. GT, big week on downside, KHC, Qcoin token, Cake, DEX, Sundy's pulling down like you know what, but not in a good way. Maybe a little bit more down. I don't even think I can actually trade Sunday on BYBIT. Look at a week on the downside. DNX. Wow, DNX is down 10% today, but down on the support level. Fat. Light Ocean. Turbo. Turbo has actually, Turbo might actually play well up here. Let me see up here. Yeah, there might be divergence up here. 2-day chart. I don't think 2-day chart there is any divergence. Yeah, 2-day chart there is no divergence up here. It just is still bleeding down. Still bleeding down. Momentum is going down, which is actually good. So maybe it's gonna pump eventually. Dogecoin is back a little bit down after being pumpy. Look at the Dogecoin chart on 2-day time frame, man. This broke up, pulled back, right now going up here. This is consolidating before more move. I think Dogecoin is gonna go. This looks nice on Dogecoin. Maybe in a couple of days. Dobro večer, like side man. Kalezro, I'm full of Iron Tron. I'm full of Tron. Hope Tron pumps like crazy. I don't know if it is gonna pump like crazy. There are some coins that are very pumpish. They pump like crazy. And then there are other coins that are, you know, not, but they go up, but they go up so slowly over a long period of time. I think the Tron might be one of those coins that just go slowly up. But you know, any kind of up is good. Anyways, guys. Our trade right now is still up by 1.6%, 0.6%, 0.16%. So there is that. BYBIT WSOT 2023. If you want to join us trading World Series of Trading is starting in 18 days. Our registration ends in 18 days, but the trading starts in 10 days. If you want to join us on World Series of Trading, we got a team, so you can join our team. TA something, right? TA Fans Club, there you go. We got 3 members up here. You are welcome to join us in TA Fans Club. There's a link down below. So we're gonna trade when the World Series of Trading starts. So if you want to join, you're welcome to join. You know, it's a nice club. You know, we like clients. Besides that, thank you for stopping by. We're gonna do another stream tomorrow. Look at a little bit on charts again, see if there's something good or not. Hope you enjoyed this. Bitcoin looks okay-ish. Still don't know what's gonna do next. Still consolidating. What I can show you on Bitcoin is that the volatility down here is so low. The volatility on the weekly time frame has never been low. This is the lowest time. This is the lowest volatility has ever been on the weekly time frame. So the move is coming, guys. You better believe it. I'm new. I subscribed yesterday. Roy Teaches. Nice to have you here, man. So we have volatility lowest ever. There has been never this low volatility in Bitcoin history on the weekly chart. Enjoy the boringness of the coins and rotate cheese if you are unfamiliar with what we do. 3rd July to 14 October. Now we kind of messed up the moons a little bit, but you know, we are expecting big pump. And remember the date, 14 October, it's a dump date. It's a new moon with solar eclipse. It's gonna dump so hard, but we do not know where it's gonna come to top first, go down and then dump harder. This is gonna be the top and dump harder down. We don't know that, but we know that the date is important. 14th October, new moon, solar eclipse is gonna dump so hard. We've been talking about date for a long time, but the volatility is, Dodge is not boring. Yeah, Dodge is not boring. Enjoy the day, guys. I'm gonna go subscribe to, you know, not subscribe. I don't care about subscribe. Join our team, guys. TF Fans Club. The competition is starting soon. So there is that. I'll see you around, guys. Bye-bye. Where is my outro?